Hi queens. Okay, I have literally been slacking so bad on YouTube, but as promised, I'm gonna make a recap of how my 2025 season panned out. And obviously I turned pro, but not only did I turn pro, I took the overall at nationals. And now, did I think I would take the overall? No. Reek did. He said he would always be like, it's a matter of if you're gonna take your class and the overall or just your class. So kudos to Reek for believing in me, but my season went crazy. The last video I made updating you guys about my season and what was going on, I was a wellness queen. Like, I was ride or die for wellness. I thought I was only doing wellness. Oh, sorry guys, I'm outside, I'm barbecuing right now. Anyways, I thought I was a wellness queen through and through. Bikini was not even in my mind at all. The last video I made, I was like showing you guys my journey from like start to finish. And then I had like said, here's what 2025 is gonna look like wellness. And my season took a turn. So my first show I did was Battle of Bodies, and 2 weeks out, right before I registered, my coach was like, hey, let's put you in a bikini, let's just cross compete, because like I was like in the middle of being like too small for wellness and way too big for bikini, to the point where like when I was posing, like I was just standing there, like I didn't really know how to pose. Like I knew how to pose, but like I didn't know how to like show my physique appropriately because my legs were just overpowering. Long story short, I was just not lean enough, so I was in the middle. So I do Battle of Bodies. I take second in my class for wellness and first in bikini, and then I do the overall. I lose to Caitlin.
Thank you, ladies. You go the diagonal to your left.
Good job, Roxy.
Well, Caitlin takes the overall at Battle of Bodies, and we were just like, let's get feedback from Tyler because he was judging that show, and he basically was like, well, do you grow fast? Like, do you like, well, like basically like you can do both. If you grow fast, do wellness. If you don't, stop training quads and do bikini. And I was like, okay, like thanks for basically nothing. So then Sasquatch rolled around again. We cross competed. Did I take my class in both? Or I took second again in wellness and then first in bikini. I don't know. I was in the overall again for bikini. And again, feedback was pretty much the same because again, like I was slowly leaning out more and more and more. Like my first show I was like 120, Sasquatch I was like 118, so I'm like slowly tapering down. And again, feedback was kind of similar. And then we just kept going. Then we hit ACES stage. At ACES stage, when I was registering, 2 days later was Amateur Olympia. I mentioned it to my coach. I was like, hey, just so you know, 2 days later is Amateur Olympia. Me and Rick are already gonna be there. We're gonna go watch the Olympia. And he was like, okay, we'll think about it. Don't like, you know, we're just gonna see how you do, and you know, maybe we'll talk about it as you get closer to ACES stage. So I'm enrolling or applying for ACES stage, and then I'm like, well, let me just apply for Amateur O. At this point, I was like, I know I'm gonna get spanked at Amateur Olympia because the girl that took the overall at Battle Bodies is doing this. She's obviously gonna win. Like, she is a friggin' stallion. So I was like, let me not get spanked up on my first ever national, or like trying to turn pro, whatever. Let me just only do bikini. Truthfully, I like didn't think I would do that well because I don't know, I was just like kind of cruising. I was like, I've never done it and I'm already here, might as well try, like doesn't hurt. Keep in mind, like the game plan for this entire prep was never ever to turn pro, try to turn pro. It was literally like, let's see what you look like actually stage lean, and where you fit in best. Like that, our game plan was just to figure out where we fit best. So I'm on my way to the airport for ASA stage, and I'm texting my coach and I'm like, okay, like he gave me my peak week for or ASA stage, and he's like, okay, perfect. And I'm like, okay, cool. So what's my peak for Amateur O, because it's 2 days later? And he's like, Amateur O. And I'm like, yeah, I applied, or like I registered. And he's like, you did what? And at this point I was like, I told Rico, I was like, oh my god, I don't think Alex thinks I'm ready. Like, oh my god, what if I get spanked up there? He starts pulling up the pictures from like my class last year, and he's like, okay, this is what they're looking for, you know, like don't be disappointed if you don't come back with the pro card. Like just go see, have fun, like see how you line up with all these nationally qualified girlies and just have fun. And I was like, okay, well at this point I'm gonna go have fun, because I mean I didn't really know what to expect, right? So then I go to ASA stage and I place first in my class in both wellness and bikini, because I did both. I take the overall in bikini, and at this point I was like getting a lot of comments like, oh, you look pro bikini, like you look really bikini, you should only do bikini. And my heart was kind of shattered already when I first was like put into bikini, just because like I've been training for wellness, like I've been killing myself, I've been posing, I've been calling myself a wellness queen, like this, that, and the next. So I get to ASA stage and I win the overall in a bikini, and I take first in wellness, and the judges are like, please tell me you're doing Amateur Olympia bikini only. And I said, actually I am, whatever enrolled. And they're like, you have a really good shot, please do it, blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay, maybe, just maybe, hear me out, what if I turn pro? Like why not me, right? So I go, and long story short, I see Caitlin again, who had taken first, or the overall at Battle of Bodies. She's doing it, we're chatting it up. Keep in mind, we were not in the same class at Battle of Bodies, so we were like, we're both gonna turn pro, this is gonna be so lit, like super funsies. And then we're like registering, and I'm like, oh, what class are you? She said D. I'm like, I'm also D. So we're like, oh, well, both of those are gonna turn pro, like whatever. Oh no, we couldn't, I think, because it's only like first place in your class. Oh no, it's top 3 overall, so you have to win your class and then you win top 3 overall. Anyway, so I was like, honestly, I don't even care who wins, like I will be happy if you win. She was happy for me if I won. So we go up and we are splitting center together, and I was like, I think obviously she's gonna take it, like she's a lot more conditioned, like she's gonna take it, and she does. She takes it and she gets her pro card. I think she got, I can't remember if it was second or third in her class, but she got her pro card, and I was so happy for her. After, we had a blast, and then we were just like talking, because my feedback, so the entire season my feedback has never been growing. Like it was always, you need to become more conditioned. So that's why I was just like, if my feedback at this show was to grow, I would take my off season. If it's not, I'm gonna consider I'll consider keep going, right? So then, hold on, let me check my chicken. Lord, I damn near burned my chicken. Let me flip this. Oh my god. Lord. Well, this is gonna be a hair dry, that's okay. This whole thing will last me and Reek like 1 week. Also, look how freaking beautiful it is today in Seattle. Love it. Lexington. So, Flex dropped my Starbucks. That's okay. Anyways, so where was I at? Amateur Olympia? Oh yeah, if my feedback was get bigger, grow, I was gonna just take the season off. But they were like, your shape's all there, presentation looks great, come in a little tighter. So at this point I was like 115, and I was like, well, if they want more conditioning, I'm gonna have to weigh like 110, 112. Like, I don't know what to say. So then I call up my coach and I'm like, hey, what if we extended my season and did nationals? Now keep in mind, I had already been in prep from late July all the way up to October. So it was already a really long prep. Nationals is December 12th, 8th or 12th, I can't remember, 12th. And then he was like, let's think about this. Like, you've been in prep for a really long time, and one thing about Alex, he's very, 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 like, health comes first, like longevity, like you want to, you know, basically like very anal about my health. So he was like, you've already been in prep for like a long time, Roxy, like we could try again next year, you know, like sleep on it, enjoy this week, because I was gonna be in Vegas for the whole week. Enjoy this week, once you get back we'll reconsider, think about it, and then we'll decide. So I have a blast in Vegas. So fun. I was hanging out with Caitlin all week, you know, just celebrating her. I was with Reek, his parents. It was just so fun. And then like I was just like thinking about the entire week. I was like, if I can just get a little bit leaner, like just a little bit, I know I can turn pro. Like I just knew it in my gut. I don't know how to explain. I just like knew I could do it. So then I call my coach and I'm like, let's run it. Let's do it. And he's like, okay. And I told him, because he was just like, okay, well, like you were already having kind of a hard time. Are you sure? And I was like, if I'm really struggling, I will let you and Reek decide to pull me out. Like if I'm really struggling, you guys can tell me and I will pull out. He was like, all right. So then we started prep again. And I was just like having like leading up to the show, it was like really like hard in the sense of like mentally I had like a lot of doubt, because I think I was just like feeling so like exhausted and just like defeated at this point. I don't know why. I think it just like kept getting longer and longer, and I was just like, what if I'm putting in like all this work and I don't get it? Like what if, and like I like had gone to therapy, like I go to therapy, and I had gone to one of my therapy sessions, and I was just telling her like I just sometimes feel like I never win. Like no matter like how close I am, like someone always wins, and like I just feel like people like me don't win, things like this, like even my pro card, like I just had so much doubt. And then it didn't help too that like all the Instagram baddies were prepping too, like all the dark sport athletes were in prep, and I was like looking at their Instagrams, like, and like that's one thing too, is like social media would totally fuck with your head, because like obviously the lighting is great, obviously they all look good, everyone looks good, everyone's in prep, everyone's shredded. So I was just like, damn, these girls look good, like I don't know if I can stand a chance, like I don't know if I'm developed enough, blah blah. So I had a lot of doubt, and my therapist was just like, you've already proved that you can win an overall, like you've already proved that you can do it, like you're already stage lean, like you have all these doubts and you've proved to yourself multiple times that you can do these things. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So we did like a lot of like just talking and just encouraging me, and she was just like, let's like basically manifest it, like do something that will remind you every single day that you've conquered X, Y, and Z. So I actually took out my crown and my overall belt from Ace's stage. I set up in my restroom somewhere where I can see every single day, and I looked at it every single day, and I was like, I can do this, I can do this. So like every single day was just like affirmations of like, I can win, like I can do this. And Reek would always just be like, it's not a matter if you're gonna get your pro card, it's if you're gonna take your class and take the overall. Like he just like knew I was gonna turn pro. And I was just like, yeah, whatever. You're just saying that because you're my boyfriend. But anyways, Nationals rolls around, and everything was just going so smooth, because like leading up to Amateur O, first of all, just so many things happened. I got in a car accident. I went to go get my hair done, and the guy put relaxer in it, so I lost all my curls. I lost my suit in the mailbox because the Airbnb didn't have access to the mailbox. And then just like little things just kept happening, and I was like, Lord. And like leading up to Nationals, everything was just like smooth sailing. I was just like, wow, like I just felt so relieved. Like I got there and I just felt like I gave it my all. Like I followed my meal plan to the T. I like gave it my all in every single session. I gave it all in every single cardio session. Like I caught my sleep in order. Like I timed my meals. Like there wasn't one thing that I, you know, after competing I would have been like, oh, I should have done this, like I could have done this. Like there was no could have, should have, would have. I did it. So I just like felt really like, I just felt okay with whatever the results were gonna be. So then Nationals comes around, I check in, super cutie. I always try to dress up, you know, give the vibes, manifested that I am a pro because the pros dress up. And like I basically, you know, I pull up, I have my hair, have the whole look, curly hair, super cutie. And like, I don't know, I just felt like really secure and like safe about this, like about this show, about everything, about my presence, about posing, my look. I was super shredded. And then my class rolls out, and like, I'm not gonna lie, being backstage, I was like, everyone looks good. Like, everyone looks really freaking good. Like, these girls are big, like, they're capped, their glutes are full. Like, oh, I just like was trying not to look because I was like, everyone looks so good here, you know what I mean? Hold on, let me take my chicken out. So nationals day comes around, Lord, and like when I went for prejudging, like, I just felt like I was like, let's just do it, like, who cares? And like, Alex was already like, you know, pep talking me, like, you know, no, regardless of the outcome, like, we gave it our all, we brought what they wanted, and if this is not good enough, next year for sure, like, no doubt about it. I was like, okay. So then we get called out, and I'm like all the way at the end. They immediately move me to the middle, and they do not move me. And I get off stage, and like, I just remember like shaking, like, oh my god, I just got my pro card, because for nationals it's top 2 in your class gets a pro card. And I was like my heart, I like ran to Rick, and I was like, I did it, like crying, like, I did it, I'm gonna get my pro card, I'm a pro, like, ah, crying. So then we go back to the hotel, I take a snoozer, and like Rick's like, now you just gotta bring it all home. And I was just like, low-key, like, I'm cool off just the pro card, like. So then obviously I get my pro card, and then we all come out for the overall, and I was like, I just feel so confident, like, I already, you know, like, I took my class, like, I'ma just show up my, you know what. And so then I'm like, again at the kind of like at the end, and they move me to the middle for the overall, and they're like walking back and forth and whatever.
The bag.
Look at her glute. It's like the only thing popping out. See, mommy. Look at her glutes.
It's so shiny.
Yeah, her glutes are so big.
Face front.
Okay. Look at her core. Look at her waist.
2 first steps.
Rock, rock. Show them.
Don't know how to act without no vouchers or no boosters, bringing nothing back. You should feel the impact. Shopping with class when the sky's the limit and them haters can get past that. Watch me at the gas tank. Oh my God. What's the anything? Every time I
Face front and walk back.
Okay.
And like, I just knew, like, I don't know how to explain it, like, it was just a feeling like where you know that you won. Like, I've never felt this in my entire life, but I just knew I won. So when they called me, I was like,
311, Rosanna Cisneros. Congratulations. Roxana is receiving the overall trophy by Cosmos. Wolfpack bag, gift card from Better Bodies, gift card from BioWell, and the extremely prestigious title of overall NPC National Bikini Champion.
like, I did, like, I was like, oh my god, and I just was like, oh, like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just kind of like, oh, okay, like, I don't know, not like in a like, but like in a like, okay, like, I think I was like just processing everything, because I literally was like, if I win my pro card or if I win the overall, I would literally piss myself. Like, I was just like, I'll probably pass out, and it was nothing like, I was just like, oh, like, and then in my head I'm like, what's next? Like, fuck, like, now I'm at the bottom again, like, now I gotta plan my pro debut. So I was like, kind of like, I was just like so grateful, and like, I was just like, oh, so then I won the overall, and then, yeah, it was so crazy. It was just like surreal. So like, for the longest time ever, just like, it just did not click. And like, now that I'm talking about it, like, I don't know, 5 months later, like, getting ready to start my debut and like my first season as a rookie again, I just feel ready. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the thought of like already doing really well and like winning the overall, like, and just seeing how I actually looked up there, it's just like so exciting to think about like what I will look like lined up to like Olympians and like top athletes, and like, I just want to be a top athlete. So like, from then to now, like, I've just been training hard as fuck. Like, I don't train quads anymore. I feel like I'm pretty developed in that area. Glutes, hands, and shoulders, y'all. Glutes, ham, and shoulders. Glutes, like, so fucking hard. I've been eating, fueling, enjoying life, and just I cannot wait to start prep. I don't know what it is about, like, getting spanked and me getting ready to do it, or getting ready for it, but like, I just feel so excited to like be a pro and like compete, and like, I don't know, I just feel really good about it. Not that I'll like go to the Olympia my first round or like go around, but like, you just never know. Like, at this point, I'm just like, why not? Like, why not you? Like, if it has been done before, if I was able to do it, why not me be able to qualify for the Olympia, or me able to like get top 4, top 5 at my like debut? Like, why the fuck not? Same for you, girl. If you're thinking about competing, if you're thinking about going to nationals, go. Like, why not? If you have brought the package and you know, you feel like, or you look the criteria and you know all the boxes are checked off, just run it. Like, you just never know what will happen. Like, literally never know. So anyways, I'm super excited to start prep again. I don't know when we'll start. I thought it was like every like week. I'm like, 2 more weeks. But at this point, I think we're waiting till I'm 14 weeks out of Sasquatch, which Sasquatch is 20 weeks out from now. So I truthfully don't know when I'll start prep, but I'm just excited to start. And like, I don't know, I think I have FOMO. Reeks in prep. We fly to Memphis next week, and y'all, this man is actually going to the Olympia. He looks so great. He is killing his prep. So yeah, I am gonna be bringing my cameras with me, and I promise I'm gonna try my best to vlog everything behind the scenes, getting him ready, and then like maybe do weekly prep updates and just like share everything. I really want to get good at vlogging. It's just so hard to like bring it out, and like sometimes I just like to live in the moment, so I just need to be better about just setting it up and just talking, vibing. But yeah, for everyone and anyone that has tuned in and like just supported and like watched me from the beginning, I am so grateful. Like, I have so much gratitude, and I just feel so fulfilled with like everything I've done so far, and like I'm just excited to see what's next, and just keep going, man. That's all we can do, is just keep going and pushing, and I'm just like so excited. And yeah, that was like my little fast summary, because I'm a sometimes I loop around storyteller of like how it all went. But overall, I don't think I could have asked for a better season, better experience. Like, every show was just like, you know, in its own way perfect. Like, every single time I just got better and better and better. Like, and I'm just, you know, like, everything just happens for a reason. I'm so glad that I trained like a wellness athlete, because it built me a pro physique. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Bye, queens.